What's going on, guys? In this video I want to go over something that I think you guys all need to be marking on your charts, right? Some days you're going to come into the markets are going to be a little bit more choppier than others. Some days it's going to kind of feel like it's tough to read the markets. Maybe you try to attack that first trade off the open and it goes against you. One of the biggest levels, the biggest zones, I guess we should say, and I have it marked out here with the purple dotted lines on the screen, is that you guys need to be marking out your initial balance. So the initial balance is the first hour range of trade. And I personally trade it one of two ways, where I will look for quick scalps on the first attempt. So right here, when we break this initial balance high, I will aggressively enter into that with 2 or 3 mini contracts and look for anywhere between $200 and $400. And if I can get it, I'll get out. My stop loss is always going to be around 10 points on these particular plays. Either it works or I'm just quickly exiting the trade manually. I want to see a fast action move. The second way to actually play initial balance is typically in 80% of the time, your New York trading hours window, 80% of that time based on edgeful data, we break out either long or short. So with that knowledge of 80% of the time, we're going to break either the initial balance high or the initial balance low. You can actually build a trading strategy around that zone, which is going to eliminate you getting chopped up and down that first hour of trade. The second entry that you can take is when we break through a downwards flag after pulling back, or once you take out the new high from the first initial break balance. Okay, so you'll be getting entry into a position here long at around 8:32, 8:33, 8:34 Pacific Standard Time, and you would be riding this up. Again, we're never going to catch the whole move. It'd be really fantastic to do that, but again, we're humans. It's just not going to happen more times than it's not. So just do it the way that I like to do it, at least for a few weeks, at least for a month, until you guys start getting some payouts with these prop firms. Look for 5, 10, 15 points. If you can make $200, $300, $400 on a play like this, or a confirmation entry like right in here, you're going to do really well for yourself. All you really need to do on a month in and month out basis is log like 8 to 12 trading days that are actually green, and you're going to get those payouts. The more money you're going to make is going to be determined about how many accounts you're actually trading. Like, for example, if you're only trading one funded account, yeah, maybe you're only going to probably pull out $1,000 or $1,500 a month. But if you're trading 3 or 4 accounts, you're upwards of $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month. That's where we kind of want to start. That's where we want to. That's the goal that we want to get to, is at least having 3, 4, 5 accounts that we can trade on a month in and month out basis. That's going to give us the best probabilities. So kind of ask yourself, do you have trouble trading off the open, right? The second question is, did you aggressively or actively or consistently take out payouts for the past 2 or 3 months? And if the answer is no, then there's something that we need to change in our overall system. And maybe that thing that we can change in the overall system is kind of waiting for initial balance to close and then playing the actual breakout of the day's range and the continuation of the trend through that 80% setup that is going to happen each and every single day. 80% of the days in the NASDAQ 100 are going to break the highs and or be at the lows. That's going to give you 80 out of 100 trading days where you're going to have a potential setup. In the days, let's say it doesn't happen inside of your trade window, it's just a no trade day. I'd rather stay out of the market if we're chopping around than try to figure out where the market is potentially going when we're just chopping around. Does that make sense? If you guys are interested in this video and you want to learn more, maybe you want to trade with me each and every single day, that option to join the community is down in the description box below. Comes with my course on all the setups that I trade on a day in and day out basis and a live community. You can get that down in the description box below. Also, guys, last day to get those Apex accounts for 80% off, you can use code DAnthony. Make sure you guys use code DAnthony. It helps support the channel. Also, like, comment, subscribe on your way out of here, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.